Hello, I'm back. Oh my god. It's been a while, eh? Oh, what a 2024 it's been. So the last upload, or maybe the one before that, we'll see, was probably from my holiday in Sardinia in May. It is now the end of July, and this is the first afternoon out I've had in probably a month or so. I managed to get out for one whole day at some point in June, I think, to go to the Black Forest. And apart from that, I've either been ill, or it's raining, or I've been ill and it's raining, or the one weekend where it was sunny and nice, I had like prior obligations and plans, so I couldn't go out. So this season has been, I mean, apart from the week in Sardinia, has been absolutely awful. And yeah, only today is it actually warm enough to go out for an afternoon, because it's been raining all morning and all of, like, except for this weekend. Oh, so yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if this is gonna make it up, because I've been so, and that's the other thing, I've been so busy that I haven't even had time to edit the second Sardinia video, and I still have footage for like 3 more, I reckon. Oh man, so I might just put this up kind of as is, as a small update and a bit of a rant, while I go do a little sort of tour around the usual places, you know, Salt Lake, Ibergerek, and then back home. Yeah, what a year it's been. I mean, I don't know about everyone else. Maybe it's still sort of recovery, if you will, from COVID, as in like everyone is doing tons of stuff now, and everyone is super busy, and suddenly everyone wants to do stuff again, and they're all out, wanted to hang, I don't know, but whoa, I've been busy and ill the entire time, which is also something. I actually ended up going to the doctor. Like, how am I ill every 3 weeks? I thought like something was broken with my immune system or something, but it turns out they've just seen basically the most severe cold and flu wave, or the most severe 2 cold and flu waves in a row in like decades or something, according to the doctor, who's like, she's in her 50s, right? So I'm sure she's seen some stuff, or 60s. I mean, you know, like, anyway, so because of like some traveling and stuff, and going to weddings abroad, I've just been ill constantly. Yeah, and then work is like an absolute nightmare. I mean, I do this to myself by working at startups repeatedly, I guess, but they stopped, some people left a couple of years ago, and they didn't backfill hires, so, you know, workload has been piling on, and they didn't do this because of, you know, like slight financing troubles, which meant that if they don't hire people because they're like having trouble with financing, they won't, you know, like the more dire things become, like the more you're likely to push for things that you otherwise wouldn't or something. So like the workload doubles even more, because you're now suddenly like having to have, like, there's a lot of pressure on like these one-off like tenders and stuff like this to really bring in some much needed financials. So it's just been knackered. I need a break, man. And then, like, you know, you try to take a break and people go like, why do you want to take a break? Do you not like the work? I'm like, no, I'm fucking tired, man. Yeah. So the first half of the year hasn't been going that great. Like even the Sardinia holiday, which should have been really fun, was kind of just exhausting a lot, and like I even had to take a day off riding at one point because I was just too knackered. Stuck behind those cars, but hopefully this is it and I can have a bit of fun this afternoon. I don't know, maybe I'm just not made for the constant pressure of like startup life. Well, not the constant pressure, but the occasional pressure of startup life where you're just having to like really push. Maybe I'm just too much of a wimp when it comes to working hard, but I don't know, like the last 9 months have just been a lot, and I just need a bit of a break. Like I'm getting to the point where I don't even want to quit. Like, you know, it's I need some income and stuff, but getting to the point where I'm seriously like wanting to quit just to be able to have a proper break for a few months. Like I need like a sabbatical or something, or some actual time off. So yeah, I hope you excuse the rant. I just needed something to vent to, because like everyone who's close to me has already heard the story like 20 times, and I'm sure there's only so much whining you can take from, you know, from one of your friends or something, especially when it's like a situation that's incredibly difficult to change. So it's nice to just shout into the void every once in a while, using the medium of vlogging. But yeah, I just like being able to show people, you know, where I'm riding, just close friends and stuff. Maybe sometimes just check what I've been doing, you know, like rewatch some of my videos and go like, you know what, that was probably the wrong line, and maybe that wasn't as smart as you could have driven. But yeah, and but it's also very cathartic for this kind of stuff, where you just need to shout into the void every once in a while, you know, like other people used to scream in pillows. I guess these days we scream into YouTube. All the while having, you know, a bit of a moderately interesting backdrop of some tight mountain roads. Unfortunately, it looks like it's pretty empty. I guess because it rained this morning and people aren't actually out and about. It's not the sunniest of days. I mean, I don't even know if you'll be able to see much, because I probably still have the filter on for high sunlight, you know, the ND filter. Jesus, mister, how about not taking quite such a wide line when you see someone's coming? Yeah, so that's been my last few months, hence the lack of videos in general. Just inability to find the time to do anything like editing or the like. I mean, I know there isn't like hundreds of people awaiting my return. I'm not that conceited, you know. I know I'm not like a super popular YouTube channel with like hundreds of thousands of subscribers and stuff, but that's very convenient. Sometimes it is just nice to, you know, put in second gear and just open it up. At least in second I'm still not in like losing my license territory, even at red line. I think actually I might be. It might rev to like 120 or something, which on an 80, no bueno. And whoop. This is such a fun spot. If you know that's coming. If you don't, oh god, there's a reason there used to be a really big sign for accident prone spot and stuff, because it is a tricky corner to get right, especially with the undulations. But I've said this a million times before, like on this channel. I mean, this is probably the road I ride most often in terms of if I go out for an actual deliberate ride instead of just, you know, having to get somewhere in Zurich. It's nice to be out again. Right, 1 pass down, 2 more to go. I'll see you in a bit. Right, okay. Of course the GoPro crapped out again. And I had to restart it. But at least it happened before it started getting interesting again. And I hope I put a little bit of distance between me and a couple of cars up in front. Right, let's do this. Oh. Seems dry as well. Lucky me. I love this road so much. Such a little roller coaster. busy today. Where are all these cars coming from? Oh, it's holidays. It's probably holidays. I've clipped that one before. Whoopa! Gotta say, I really like the Power 6 tires. They're well and truly worn now, especially the rear. But they still steer nice and quick. Ooh. Oh, I'm in fourth. That would explain it. Still grip really well. They turn really well still. Is this new? Yeah. The front isn't even like... The front still is hardly worn. I guess I'm much more of a accelerate out of corner than braking into corners type rider. They've lasted maybe not as long as I wish, but I mean, that was a week in Sardinia. I feel like you have to shave off half the tire's expected lifespan if you do that. Oh dear, cannot see shit right now. What a soup. I wish I could get past the guy, but I'm not sure I'd be able to drive much faster than him in these conditions. Holy hell. But I'll keep rolling for now. You never know. Maybe a ghost appears. Or some other mythical... I mean, what's the timing? Speaking of mythical figures... Hello, Mr. Cow. Mrs. Cow? I have no idea. Hello, cow. Ah, sunshine. Well, ish. Not fog. God, I love these tires, man. Just like on the brakes, from shifting from one lean to the other, zero issue. Absolutely effortless. Just gotta be a bit careful with traffic. wasn't as much of a hoon because it's hard to see, but still fun. Still nice to be out. Still nice to not think for a bit. Just focus on the road. And also, it's quite a narrow piece of road. If it was one way, like every 15 minutes, ooh, you could do some naughty things if you know nothing's coming the other way. But as it stands, not so much. Not without taking risks I am not willing to take. Well, got lucky with that one. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. I feel much better now. Maybe half the issues that I was having with work were just lack of motorbike. If you can't do your hobby for a while, maybe you get a bit upset. Oh, monsieur, I do not want you in front of me. It makes me turn French. Oui, oui. Oh, come on. With any luck, it will stay red. It will stay red for me, and then I'll just go straight past everybody. Yeah, there are people coming. Whoop and whoop. And I'm not stuck behind people anymore. It's kind of boring, isn't it? Turn it back on in a minute. Right, this might be a bit more interesting again. Let's see if it's any good. Oh, that is a nice corner. This is kind of fun up here. Huh. The more you know. All right, some sick wide open corners there. Half tempted to just turn around and do that bit again. So yeah, awesome. Well, that was good. That was very enjoyable, and I feel a ton better. Oh my god, you have no idea. This was very good. This was very, very good. What a difference it makes. I'll see you next time, hopefully. I'll hopefully have a bit more time to do some editing, finally get around to finishing those Sardinia videos. And I'll see you soon. Have a good one. Till next time. Bye bye.